Welcome back to Saga's Picks, where we've already locked in 12 of the 24 teams from all across APAC who will be competing for $80,000 and slots at PGS 7 and 8. You'll catch all of them playing through the play-in stage starting on March 21st until the 23rd, and the grand finals starting on March the 27th until the 30th. Now, in the previous episode, we looked through some of the teams and we locked in those who I expect just might miss out on the finals and those who will make finals but perhaps might struggle against some of the more tougher opposition. And for episode 2, we're going to put the rest of the teams in their respective places. Starting off in the B tier with Buffalo Esports, the team that became the first open qualifier team to win PUBG Vietnam series since the Expendables in spring 2021. Their fragging and their zone control looked really excellent, but I do expect them to struggle a little bit more when they come up against teams with more experience in that kind of playstyle. Next up in the B tier, Kiwa Esports, an Indonesian roster with plenty of regional and even global experience. Keep an eye out for Trick. He's very much a standout player and his performance can determine a lot of Kiwa's results. Next up, we have the new Thai GPT E-Arena. They had a pretty slow start to the Thailand series, but they showed great improvement as the tournament progressed. And the GPT safety cushion means that they're playing with a little bit less pressure than their opposition. And final team for the B tier will be Day Trade Gaming. They're still making some adjustments after the loss of their coach and IGL within the past 9 months. Belmoth has stepped up as the captain of the team, and honestly, he's stepped up his fragging as well. He looks so insane, but he needs the rest of the squad to keep up if they're going to be able to compete. Moving up now to the A tier, where we will start off with ex-Reluctant squad who looked anything but reluctant as TDT showed up massively at PGS 5-6 in the late stages of 2024, and it was one of the more impressive global performances from a team out of this region, looking composed and controlled under pressure, and perhaps that is to be expected with players like John and Sapao who have been competing at this level since 2018, and that experience will be invaluable on a stage like this. Next up in A tier, we have one of the best teams to never win anything in APAC in Decimate Gaming. Decimate has experience going back years of consistent top 4 finishes in Continental Series and overseas, and maybe this is the year that they could get across the line in APAC as well. Now, surprise champions of the Thailand series, Sharper Esports. A very young squad with some serious fragging ability, particularly from the likes of Urza Pataloy, KM99 and Jadai. They placed top 2 in 2 of the 3 circuits in the Thailand series. Definitely a squad to keep an eye on that could have some massive impact in our lobby of this state. Finally, for the A tier, we have Cerberus Esports, a team who lost 2 of the best fraggers in Vietnamese PUBG history through the 2024 season, but still just have an inevitable presence in the APAC region, an ability to clutch that just, in matches that look doomed, they still seem to find a way. So let's take a quick look at who I think will be our top 4 in the APAC qualifiers. Starting off with PGC champions, the Expendables, new global partner team, just a terrifying squad to come up against. Hanvu in particular looks like he took not getting the MVP title at PGC personally because he is fragging like an absolute beast right now. Next up in the S tier, with a couple of roster changes and the addition of the most successful coach that Thailand PUBG has ever seen, Chak, previously of Day Trade Gaming, joined into Forest Natural Gaming and has completely turned them around. He's taken them from a decent performer to an absolute powerhouse in the Thai region. Yes, they lost out in the circuit format to Sharper Esports, but their statistics in terms of placement points and kills gained across the circuits outperformed the champions of the Thailand series, and that makes Forest excellently suited to a longer Super Series format like the PAQ finals will be. All Gamers Global is the new home for the PGS 3 championship winning duo of Himas and Taikon, and they've drawn attention from fans all around the world, keen to see just how well this team can perform at this level. And finally, to round out our S tier, a team that has been near unstoppable in Thailand since 2021. Keraton 5, led by Rossitid JR, who recently became a father, congratulations, but he's had lots of experience in raising young kids with this team. They're constantly finding young 18-year-old mechanical fraggers and turning them into absolute monsters. And now with the return of Ranger X back to the team, both him and Flucky picking up more than 80 kills in the Thailand series, this is a team that certainly knows how to dominate a lobby. And with that, the tier list is complete. All 24 of the teams to be competing in the PAQ Phase 1 2025 locked in. These are Saga's picks, and make sure to head over and watch the game starting from March the 21st to see which of us is correct.